Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, I'll do it for a few minutes here. You can hear me. It may be a bit noisy. Sorry. Let me just check this. Let's just check something here. Good morning. I'm gonna try and do something here. Make sure it works. I hope it works. We're just gonna do a few things here. So let me just check something first. Okay. I hope it works. If it does, you'll hear me in a minute. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen. Yeah. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen AI platform where we speak truth to power. Just trying to get myself ready. Morning. Hi there. Hi. So trying to get myself ready. I'm just going for a quick, um, run around a bit. Um, I'll check other things. How you all doing? Oh, one more thing. One more thing before I go too far ahead. Need to have this with me. So yeah, I think we got everything now. Now I can communicate with you. I'll do 5 or 10 minutes. I'm here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Season A, the platform where we speak truth to power. I need you all to really understand something, and it's very, very important. Very, 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 very important that you understand this. The help that you seek for yourself, for your family, for your friends, and everything else lies within your communities. And all what you have been taught by those in government that prayer is the only solution. That the government have paid churches and the mosques to lie to you, to make you believe that the church and the mosque is the only salvation. It is all lies. It is all lies. The salvation that you have is within your community. Think of it like this. They try to confuse you. They are trying to tell you that the salvation is in the church and in the mosque. No, the salvation is within your community. Those churches and the mosque, they're not your community. They're not. They are there to confuse you. They pretend as though they're a community. They don't care about your community. They don't care about your roads. They don't care about your water. They don't care about the lights. They don't care about your schools. They don't care about your bridges. They care about none of these things. They only want you to do something, which is to continue to believe in the lie that the government has sold you. You need to wake up. You need to take collective action together within your community to begin to hold your government to account. The object of what we're doing here is to raise your level of awareness, to let you know that you possess powers that they don't want you to know you possess. That you to come together as a community and hold your government to account. Sorry, that's not true. Thank you. Yes. So they want you to believe that you possess powers to hold your government to account. And of course, we know that's not true. Those powers give you the power to hold them to account. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that you can hold your government to account, and you can actually demand questions for them, that they must answer your concerns. They don't want you to know any of this. Sorry about that. The battery's playing about this. Yeah, I understand. I need to check that. I don't know why it's doing now. 1 second, please. I'm on my mobility scooter, as you all know. I can't go very far without it. So there you go. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, anyway. So you need to make sure that you participate in your governance. You see, the church and the mosque, I'm going to say it again in as many broadcasts as possible. The church and the mosque want you to believe that they're a community to serve you. No, they want you to serve them. The church and the mosque, they want you to believe. They want you to believe in the lie that they're actually serving your community, that they're here to serve your community. No, the church and the mosque want you to serve them. So you never have to ask them to focus on your roads, your water, your light, your security, your healthcare, your safety, your security. all the things that matters to you. They don't want you to know these things. We are here to make you know it, to let you be aware that you possess those powers and you can hold those in government to account. We're here to really help you to do that and to make sure that you hold accountable those in government. It is very, very important that we do so. For too long, you've believed in the lie that the church is there to help you. The church is building fantastic grounds, fantastic properties, taking very big land and giving you a hunger. You're sitting outside in the open and praying when the church and the mosque forgets to help you to ask the government to show you the way to ask the government to demand your rights from the government as laid down in the constitution. The church don't care. The church and the mosque has no responsibility for your life. You have that responsibility, and the church don't want you to know that your responsibility is to ensure that you hold your governor to account under section 1423, and it states section 14.2a states sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. That's what it states. That is what is in the constitution, and you must begin to use those powers. I'm here to remind you that those powers are powers that you must use. You must use it consistently. You need to participate in your governance. Again, I'm going to say it. Section 14.2. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria, from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its power and authority. Please do share this broadcast, and you may watch it later on. 14.2a, 14.2c. The participation by the people in the government shall be in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. And that is the key word that I want you to know. Participation. That is why the word that you see on the description of this broadcast is participate, participate, participate. You must participate, participate, participate. That is the only way you will get good roads, the only way you get water, light, roads, bridges, healthcare, safety, security in your community. It is your active participation. And what do I mean by participation? You hold your governance to account. How do you hold it to account? Make sure you have, number one, make sure you have an independent local community association. Independent local community association. That's number one. Now, once you have an independent local community association, now we come together. This is for your community, communal benefit. The church and the mosque is not for your communal benefit. By virtue of the fact, they just want you to be part of their community that they are creating. And their communities are divisive. The communities of the church and the mosque are divisive within the context of Africa, because they want to make sure that you never have enough powers and never focus on demanding your rights from the government. That is what is going on. Sorry, that is what is going on. So you need to begin to participate in your government. You must participate. You must hold your government to account. You must. That is why you need the independent local community association. That's number one. Once you have the independent local community association, number two, the association will come together and you make assessment of your local infrastructures, your roads, your water, your light, your schools, your bridges, your healthcare, your safety, security. You take now we have cameras and films and on your phone and all that. You take pictures, and then the group you call, remember, you have to be an independent local community association. Independent means that you are not controlled by anybody in the government except your entire community. Because if you are independent, then you will remain true to what you're trying to achieve. You need to form independent community associations. That is what you need to do. If you don't do that, you will never achieve you will never get the roads, the water, the light, the schools, the bridges, the healthcare, the safety, the security that you're so desperate to have. And that is very important for us to understand and to know. This is why we're saying what we're saying now. We're not saying it because, oh, we're just here to just make you to make a statement. We're saying it because it is now time. Now, your independent local community association, after having assessed the the state of your local infrastructure. You now create a mini report among yourselves. How bad the roads are, with evidence of pictures, put it together. And then at the same time, you make sure you have the position, you have the section 42 and 42C. Every member of the local community association must know local community association and they must know the section 42 and 42C of the constitution of it. Every member of the local independent local community association. Now, once you know it, now you're now ready. You're now ready to go and have what is called a town hall meeting. To be able to have the town hall meeting, you must invite your local government chairman, your state house assembly member, your house of reps, the senators, your governors to a town hall meeting. You will write a town hall, you will write a letter demanding the presence of the the people I mentioned, local government chairman, state house assembly members, house of reps, senators. You will write a letter demanding that they attend the meeting because you as the sovereign. Again, I'm going to read to you section 42 and I'll read it in Yoruba and first and then in English. 42. Ìjọba jẹ́ ti àwọn ènìyàn Nàìjíríà láti ọ̀dọ̀ ilé ìṣèjọba nípasẹ̀ òfin orílẹ̀-èdè ìgbà gbogbo agbára àti àṣẹ rẹ̀. And in English, sovereignty belongs to Nigeria from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. It's important that you know that of it and you read it because that way it and you have to share it with your children as 4 years old in your community right now. Now, the second part of it, ìkópa àwọn ènìyàn 14 goes ìkópa àwọn ènìyàn ní ìjọba wọn gbọ́dọ̀ rí dájú ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú àwọn òfin rẹ̀. In English, the participation by the people in the government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. Now, what that means, effectively, what that is doing, it is showing you that you possess powers to participate in your governance by virtue of the fact that you're a sovereign. As a sovereign, you can use your participation. You will use your participation by questioning, thank you, those in government, by holding them to account. You question. You have the right to question everybody from your local government chairman, your state assembly member, your house of reps, your senators, your governors. You have the right to call them to a meeting to question them, to demand that they provide answers. And it is not something that is commonly done. We are trying to teach you what you need, the tools you need to free yourselves from bondage, to free yourselves from slavery, mental slavery. These are the tools that we're trying to equip you with. And we hope that you will take those tools on and use it. Very, very important that you do so. Very, very important. Honestly. Very, very important. We need you to understand that you can and you possess the powers. So do not allow anybody to tell you lies, to prevent you from holding the government to account. It is your duty as citizens. You are the sovereigns. The government is answerable to the sovereigns. Remember, I said, section 14(2)(a), ìjọba jẹ́ ti àwọn ènìyàn Nàìjíríà láti ọ̀dọ̀ ní tìjọba nípasẹ̀ òfin orílẹ̀-èdè ìgbà gbogbo agbára àti àṣẹ. Sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria from whom the government, through this constitution, derives all its powers and authority. And of course, section 42C. Ìkópa àwọn ènìyàn ní ìjọba wọn gbọ́dọ̀ rí dájú ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú àwọn òfin orílẹ̀-èdè, which means the participation by the people in the government shall be ensured in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. And that means you have that power within your community. The churches and the mosque don't ever want you to know that power. The minute you know that you have those powers, you will never go to any church again. You will never go to any mosque again. I am telling you what is the fact. The minute you know what I'm teaching you, you will never go to a single mosque or a single church again. You know why I'm saying this? In Europe right now, the churches are empty in Europe. The churches and the mosques, they are empty in Europe. because the people are using their powers. They are using the powers. They hold the government to account. They don't need to go to church to hold it, to make sure they fix the roads. They don't pray for churches, for water, for road, for life, for school, for bridge. They don't pray for anyone. No, they do not. They don't need to take collective action. And that is what we're talking about. And that is what you need. You need to begin to take collective action. So, so, I work later about this or talk later about it.